Now you know your place in here.
Why did he do that?
Forward, weight and tears! You think you're different, rookie? People like you break before the others. Without that pretty hair, at least you look like a real soldier. No longer that toy girl. You thought you were special. Remember your place. Look at this. Want to impress someone? Colonel, a word.
General, I was merely enforcing the necessary discipline to— I saw everything. Attention soldiers! What you witnessed here today was not discipline. It was cowardice in uniform.
The entire courtyard turned to statue. No one dared to move. The general stood completely still, his hands behind his back, and his silence weighed heavier than any order. With slow, deliberate steps, he walked over to the braid on the ground, leaned down, and picked it up with both hands. He returned it to the recruit without saying a single word. With tearful eyes, the young soldier received her braid. She maintained her posture. She kept her gaze steady. Then the general turned to the colonel with an expression that the troop would never forget. He said in a low voice that reached every single ear in the courtyard, 32 years in uniform have taught me one thing. The weakness of a superior is never in the subordinate who doesn't cry. It's in the superior who needs to see them cry. The colonel opened his mouth, closed it. There was no answer to that. The general says, pointing toward the courtyard exit, "You are relieved of the command of this unit with immediate effect. You may dismiss." A stone-cold silence took over every single row, and then, as if the entire courtyard rose up at the exact same time, came the most unexpected sound of that dawn, the sound of boots striking the cement in a sign of respect. Not by order, by choice. Each soldier, one by one, saluted the recruit. She remained standing, eyes ahead, braid in hand. The haircut by someone else's hatred became the most powerful symbol that courtyard had ever witnessed. The colonel left alone, walking through the corridor of uniforms that didn't move for him. The sun rose slowly, painting the cement in shades of orange. And in the center of that courtyard, the young soldier took a deep breath for the first time. Without smiling, without triumphing, just standing tall, which was all she ever needed to be. This story forces us to look within. How many times have we witnessed a public humiliation and stayed silent because the aggressor had more power than us? How many times have we confused authority with cruelty? The recruit didn't need words to prove who she was. Her dignity spoke louder than any scissors. If you believe that a person's character cannot be cut by anything, write the word strength in the comments. Share this video with someone who needs to be reminded today.